Big up to everyone else locked in, man. Make sure you guys are like, subscribing, showing some love to the channel. Listen, bruv. Yeah, everyone, 2 a.m. in the stream, bruv. Listen, I just came off of Ahwa. I felt like I was there for 5 it's like for the last 5 hours, bruv. It's crazy. Talking about football, trolling Hassam, talking about Arsenal, talking about everything, and then we start fucking playing football bingo, bro. I don't know what's going on here. But big up to every single one of the locked in, man. Make sure you guys are like, subscribing, man. Show some love to the channel. We're on the road to 2K, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the road to 2K, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, smashing that like button as well, man. Big up to every single one of you. Maybe the here we go, man. We need that here we go for Felix, man. We need to get it done. Smash up the likes, people. Come on, smash up the likes, people, man. We're on the road to 2K as well, man. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get the likes up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, man. Come on. Yeah, man. Today, listen. I swear to God, I don't even know where to start now. That whole stream was so long. I don't even know where to bloody start. But yes, people. Yes. We're talking about Gallagher. We're talking about Hudson Odoi, fucking hell, Osihmen, and we're talking about Cole Palmer signing that new contract. Big up to all every single one of you locked in, man. Do I ever sleep? Listen, man. I've been at work all day, and now we're doing back-to-back streams. It is what it is, man. It's got to be done. Over 130 of you guys locked in. Make sure you like, subscribe, man. Show some love to the channel. Yeah, well, none of this haram stuff. Up the Chels. Big up to you, Abdi Has, man. Yeah, none of this potchin stuff. None of this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is Hassan raid. Of course, big up Hassan for the raid, man. I appreciate the support, Hassan, man. I appreciate the support. It's insane, bro. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Smash the like, people, man. Come on. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. It's crazy in the dunya. It's crazy in the dunya. Big up to you, brother. Big up to you. Smash the like button. You rate Felix, bro. Come on. You don't rate Felix. You guys don't rate Felix, really? Smash that like button if you don't like Felix, bro. Hit that subscribe button if you guys like Felix. How can you not like Felix? Baller. Serious baller. Absolute baller. Especially when we can get rid of Conor Gallagher. You got to think about it this way. It's an opportunity signing. I've said this many times. Joao Felix to Chelsea is an opportunity signing. It's an absolute opportunity signing. There's nothing more we can talk about. It's an opportunity signing. You want to get rid of Gallagher. He's no use to Maresca. He's no use to the system. And in return, you're getting in a quality player. You're bringing in a very good player. But the issue we've got right now is the fee. Because Gallagher has returned to Chelsea. He actually returned yesterday. He's back in England. I believe he was even at training today. The guy is back. His guy is back. The guy is in England. You got to do what you got to do. We got to find a situation. We got to find a deal. I'm stressed from football bingo, so hit the likes, exactly, man. Smash the likes, Pop. Smash the likes, people, man. And Cuckoo Palmer, Neto, Bayern, Osimhen, Felix has 6 man. It's good depth, bro. It's good depth. Big up to you, brother Dante. Big up, everyone. Smash the like button. Come on. But listen, I want Felix in. I'm ready for him. But I know someone who bloody can't stand Felix and doesn't understand anything got to do with this deal. My brother Daniel, he's supposed to listen. It's a long time coming. This Daniel being on the show because I know me and him almost disagree with almost everything. Yeah, me and Daniel almost disagree with everything. Big up to you, brother, bro. How are you, man? Let's get that
I'm
likes up.
good, bro. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. Listen, talk to me. Gallagher back in London. I think he even trained with us today. You know,
Hmm.
or not, maybe not the first team, the academy, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Felix, we're trying to figure out a deal. Talk to me about this deal, man. I know you're not too pleased with it.
I mean, I hope it goes through because it's messed up for him if he has to come back to Chelsea. So for Gallagher's sake, I hope he goes. Now, when you're talking about Felix, I mean, this is not a good player. Why are we talking about Felix coming to Chelsea? I don't understand what he's not a winger. That's number one, right? He's not a number 8, right? There's a confusion of where you're going to play him. It's like I wouldn't mind it if we were in a more stable spot, right? If the team was more stable and everybody knew exactly where they were playing and things were a lot more, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind just bringing a guy that we don't really know where he's going to play and just saying go ahead and get him. And this wasn't even your plan anyway. But I don't care about Felix like that. You want to get Felix, go ahead. We'll watch it. We'll see. If it works, it works. But 60 million for a guy that you're not sure is probably going to start.
I mean, that's the problem now. The problem is the fee because Chelsea are not willing to pay 60 million. They're willing to pay similar to what we paid for the Samu guy, around 45 million euros. Listen, I
Now
don't know
it's
about this
35
deal.
million. If we're talking
40
45
million,
million
40
euros,
million
we're going
euros we
into a
paid for
little bit
Samu.
of a
40 million euros we paid for Samu, 35 million pounds. So Chelsea are trying to want to do it in a similar way. There's some sources out there. I don't know how reliable they are. the Spanish sources, they're all saying it could be done tomorrow. 45 million plus add-ons or whatnot. I'm sorry, you can't turn that down. If you didn't, you think Felix is not a good player, that's a completely different conversation. But you've got to look at the situation.
That's the conversation.
You don't think Felix is a good player?
No.
You don't think he performed when he came to Chelsea?
No, bro.
Oh my days,
did you watch it?
Bro.
What that's the problem, right? The standards of what you consider performing and the standards of what we know performing is completely different. It's completely different.
You gotta be a bit.
How was his creating when he played at Chelsea? I'm not talking about his technique or his flicks and tricks. I'm talking about him creating for his striker. How was it?
I don't think he. Well, I mean, first of all, that team was shocking. The guy he wanted to play
for.
It
doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
It does matter because listen, I'll tell you something.
It doesn't matter.
Of course, it matters. The guy was playing in a shit team. The team was all over the place. And
when he came into the team, wait, hold on. He came into the team halfway through the fucking season, right?
Right.
Sorry for cursing, but he came into the team halfway through, right? If you come in halfway through, you're coming in when the other guys came in, Mudryk, Noni, Enzo, right?
Yeah.
That's when they all came in, right? Kovacic was still there. The same Gallagher who played however many games last year with Palma played all those games this year too. So while we acting like the team in the second half of the season when he came in was so bad, there's nothing he could have done and anything was a bonus, that's a lie.
Yeah, but I disagree. He didn't perform. I disagree. He didn't perform.
Well, then just stick to that point. Listen. If that's your point, stick to that point. But then don't switch to, well, the team was so bad. How could he do anything?
No. I'm not. I'm saying he performed still in the shit team.
How
he performed still in because I'm sorry. It's not these flicks.
What did you see?
His ability to take on players. He's very skillful. Okay. He even created a couple chances.
No, bro,
I agree. A lot of his chances came from himself. Him being able to take on his man or a couple players and having a shot or whatnot. Listen, I agree. I don't think he's this all be on end all. We have to go sign him now.
I don't think he's an easy fit. It's not about him being a full quality. Like he's a main guy to himself, right? When he gets in front of the goal, if he gets the ball, he's going to shoot. I promise you. It doesn't. Sometimes it works because he's able to dribble two or three guys, and even then, he's probably not going to score. But it looks good. But he's always going to do that. Now, if he finished, I don't mind it. You can be a maverick. You can take the ball and do what you want, but you don't finish. You don't finish.
I mean, that's a different conversation. If Joao Felix comes to Chelsea and he's taking on a lot of players and he's not finishing when his teammates are available, then we can have a different conversation.
That's how he plays.
No, but my point is, what a lot of people are ignoring, okay, is that Fabrizio has mentioned many times Chelsea will look for opportunities this window, and Joao Felix is that opportunity. End of the day,
what's the point?
But because Conor Gallagher needs to leave, that's why
Conor Gallagher's leaving anyway. Not KDH.
It doesn't work. No. But Atletico are not signing Gallagher without us getting a player of him. That's very clear to see from us, and Fabrizio has mentioned that many times.
Listen, we went over this, right? I don't believe that we have to bow to their deals and say, let's take a player that we weren't planning to take, all because we want to get rid of Gallagher. I'm not with that.
Why else would have Gallagher? Why else would have Atletico not signed off Gallagher? They need the money, bro. Listen, I'm not saying they're broke.
Find the money.
I'm not saying they're broke, but spending 80 million on Alvarez is not normal for them. That's not a normal thing for them to do. That's like their first,
find the money,
apart from Felix, funny enough, Felix's deal. I think that's their first massive deal in about 4 or 5 years.
I hear it. Listen, if they want Gallagher, they can find the money. Gallagher's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. I'm not. That's the thing. But you're trying to make it a situation where he doesn't have to go there. That would be perfect for everybody. But yeah, exactly. I don't believe what you believe in that. If he doesn't go there, he's not going anywhere. I don't believe that.
Where else is he supposed to go?
I don't know.
Because
the deal with Atletico is already done or supposed to be done. So I think that deal is going to get pushed through either way. Now the club is going to get Felix. Big up to them. But I promise you, this is going to be more questions than answers for us. That's just what's going to happen. It's more questions than it is answers.
Why do you say that? Why is there more questions though?
Why? So that left 8 spot, one. So let's just look at the spots that are open, right? If Neto is fit, you think he starts off the left?
Right, yeah.
Right.
Off the left,
He starts
probably.
off the left.
Yeah,
Palm off the right,
yeah,
and Kunku as the attacking 8, and then
yeah.
Enzo as the left 8. That's what we've been seeing mostly, right?
Possibly, yeah.
At least for the most part. Now you can say maybe Caicedo plays as the 8, and then Kunku plays off the left. I haven't seen that yet, but it could happen. At least for me, how does Felix fit in? He can't start off the left, right? Unless you're saying he's coming in just as an impact player off the bench to like cause chaos, and he's going to come in on decent wages, and with decent, I'm talking about like less than 140K. If he's coming in on that, I'm cool with it. Do it.
But he did play off the left for Barcelona,
It wasn't great.
and from what I've seen, he's still been
You
able
telling
to
me for
defend.
35 million they won't do that deal too?
They need Nico Williams. They want Nico Williams, and I've spoken
They
to a
can still
Barcelona
get. They
player.
can still get Nico Williams.
I'm not a player. I've spoken to a Barcelona fan, and because I asked him, he played off the left. He said yes. I was like, how did he perform? He said everything was top notch, apart from his finishing.
So it's the same problem.
Apart from his finishing.
So it's the same problem. Now look, do you know why he said that? Because he still hasn't matured enough to know that his finishing is not on that level that he should be passing the ball and develop his passing game, right? Because he gets into those spots. People think I'm saying, like, me saying I don't want the player means, oh my God, I'm saying his technical ability is trash, or he doesn't, you know what I mean? He doesn't have certain attributes that are really good. But what you learn to understand is that certain guys, the mentality in which they play, right, would always stop them from being able to fit in to a team like this. A team that you're trying to build it based on a system, right? Where everybody just has a specific role. You have a role, do your role. You have positions that you have to drop to. All of that. Felix isn't really that guy to do that. Like I said, he's a Maverick, and I'm okay with Mavericks if you have an end product, right? If you have end product, you can do what you want. Hazard used to do it. You pick it up from the halfway line, fuck it, 2, 3 guys, bang it. If you do that, it's cool. But he would do that and then miss or lose it, counterattack. You know what I'm saying? So
I understand what you're saying. But at the same time, like this is the key thing. The key thing, because as Baz is saying here, yeah, we have no choice. You either leave him on a free or make money from him and get someone back in return.
okay,
and
so
someone back in return, Daniel, yeah, is willing to lower his wages, which is Felix.
yeah,
He's saying, I'm willing to lower my wages. I've
yeah.
accepted coming back to Chelsea. Okay. And he wants to move. So this is another thing. The fee, Chelsea's plan is not to pay crazy money. And I'm sorry, 40, 45 million euros is not crazy at all. In this market, 40 to 45 million euros is nothing. Especially if he's willing to lower his wages, which he did to join Barcelona. I don't see the issue in it. Especially like Gallagher, bro, you got to do something with him. He ain't going to another Premier League club. I don't see him going to another Premier League club this late into the season.
Yeah,
or the summer.
I don't know about that. Maybe not.
Bro.
Listen, if you want to get Felix, you have to get rid of one of these guys, right? And you know you're not. Are they going to get rid of one of them? I'm talking about
Sterling
Mudryk, yeah. Because more than likely, do you know who's probably going to go?
As of now, it's probably Sterling.
No, it's probably Noni.
Yeah, but I think Noni's leaving either way. With Esteval and Paez coming in, he's leaving either way.
Yeah, he's probably leaving either way, but he doesn't need to leave right now.
I think Sterling or Noni will probably leave this summer. I think one of them will go. I don't see both of them going. And if we lose one of them,
I don't see Sterling and Noni leaving this summer.
No
right?
chance.
I see Noni leaving this summer, right? Because we know Newcastle won him, right? And if they offer us 35 plus 5, we're probably going to take it.
35 plus 5. No.
How much do you think he goes for?
No, 1 second. Listen, this Noni thing. I think he's a good player, but if Newcastle come and put in like 45 million, I'm sorry, bro. Like 45, even if they put like 50, if they do some crazy deal, like I'm good with it. Because at the end of the day, Esteval's not gonna come in to sit on the bench. He doesn't have to instantly start. Okay, but that's why Palmer's there. That's why.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind taking the deal. What I'm saying is that then you're gonna have the conundrum of, oh, you're gonna end up having to play Felix off the right, right? You're gonna it's just an
Felix will never play
experiment.
on the right. Felix don't need to play on the right. We've got Neto and Palmer that can play there for at least for this upcoming season. Let's say the
Yeah,
upcoming season.
you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can how do I put this? You can't address for when people get injured. Like we know Neto gets injured, right?
Right.
So let's say there's a situation where Neto gets injured, he can't play there, right? He can't, and Neto's playing up the left anyway on a regular basis. He gets injured, he can't play off the left, but Sterling is fit, so you play Sterling off the left, and you're experimenting with Felix off the right. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, listen, it's not that big of a deal. Like I don't like it, but it's not like massively crucial. I just don't like the point of spending when we should be going to make sure the Osimhen deal is done, spending money on Felix just to get rid of Gallagher. I don't see the point in that. You know what I'm saying? I think we should just make our focus on bringing Osimhen in, and then if you want to do deals like this, go ahead. My thing is a timing thing,
It doesn't
right?
correlate. It doesn't correlate though. This Osimhen deal's got
My
nothing got
thing
to
is
do with it.
my thing is a timing thing, right? Because you can't show clubs that you have money, right? And then when you go into the deal with them, it's like you don't have money. You know what I'm saying? Because we're saying we're not willing to pay a certain amount to close the Osimhen deal, right? And if that's what we're saying, spending money on Felix, you're basically telling the club you still got money.
I think listen. I don't think. First of all, big up to everyone's locked in, man. Make sure you guys are like, subscribing. Listen, seeing like 2 a.m. streams, go sleep. Listen, Al Ahwa took about 5 hours, and I couldn't just cancel the stream for no reason, bro. So it had to happen, man. It had to happen. Big up to CNAC. Big up to all of you, man. Big up to all Awal watching in Ghana. Big up to everyone's locked in, man. Listen, big up to Abdul's Prime. Alaikum salam, habibi. Listen, one thing we got to focus on is that Aston Villa. I can't remember. Did Chelsea reject Aston Villa's bid or did Gallagher reject it? Because I know Aston Villa put in a bid this summer. Literally this summer they put in a bid. So Gallagher has to go to Atletico. And the way Atletico are standing is that clearly, as much as you're saying there's no point of us getting someone in return just to get rid of Gallagher, we have to. So it's either get rid of Gallagher, bring in someone in return, or leave Gallagher on a free.
I'm
It's
cool with that.
literally
I don't
one.
care.
We have no choice.
Bro, I don't care
You
about
don't care
Gallagher
about
going
leaving
on a
Gallagher on
free.
a free.
I don't care.
But why would the club do that? Why would they do that? Miss out on pure profit. Why would they do that? There's no reason to do that.
You're
Especially when
asking me about the business, but listen, people care so much about this pure profit because it's on the books for that moment, right? But that's only relevant on a 3-year basis anyway. You know what I'm saying? Which your amortized deal now can only be on 5 years. Wow, you're getting a 2-year break. Okay, maybe maybe a 30% cut on whatever the deal is. Which means, let's say you pay 45 million for Felix, right? That 35 million that you got, you that 35 million that you got, you paying 45 million for fucking Felix. You're probably gonna have to pay 60% of that, right? 27 million of that is going to be in that 3-year span, which is PFR, whatever the hell it is, and that's going away anyway. Isn't it going away?
I think so. And maybe.
I
But the
bet.
point.
Okay, cool.
But the
So
point is,
cool. So if it's going away, then this pure profit shit doesn't matter. All that is just
no,
irrelevant.
right now it matters. Right now it matters. It's still. It's not going to
Why
be.
right
It's not
now? It
like they're
doesn't
gonna.
matter.
It's
We
not. It's
already
not like they're
passed the
going to take our
PSR
money.
thing.
They can't
We already
just take
passed
our
the
money.
PSR thing. You know, I'm just saying we already passed the PSR thing, right? That was supposed to be in like June or something.
Yeah, but it's about the club bringing in
Okay.
money. The
No,
bringing in
hold
pure
on.
profit. That's what it's
See,
about.
this is here's the problem. This pure profit thing. The pure profit only mattered for the books for the 3-year span of the PSR, right? That's the only reason why it like mattered, because you can put that money on your books for right then and there, and it'll count as a mass. Why, like where you usually sell other players, as a motor on the span of the deal, but that doesn't matter anymore. So your job right now as Chelsea Football Club is to be looking at the health of the entire team and what's best for it. And I don't think bringing in another false striker, attacking winger, whatever the hell he is into the club makes any sense. I don't think it makes sense yet.
This is
Not
the issue
yet.
Chelsea are
Not
finding.
yet. If you're smart enough, right, and you wait and you bid your time, you don't know what opens up next year. Right, and you're able to bring in, because if you sign him, just like what we did with Mudryk, right? rushed into the Mudryk deal, signed Mudryk, locked him in, right? And then now we're like struggling with that left side. Now you're telling me you really want to lock in Felix as the next guy? Like you're 100% sure on that? I know people like the guy, but you have to be aware of his faults. To play as a winger, you have to be aware of his faults there.
I just don't think people understand where Chelsea are. And like it says right here, Gallagher rejected the Aston Villa bid, but Chelsea accepted it. This guy wouldn't go to Aston Villa. If he won't go to Aston Villa in the Premier League, he's obviously only going to Atletico Madrid. And the only way Atletico Madrid sign a Gallagher is if we get a player off them. So what do Chelsea do? Do they just throw the money? They just throw that pure profit, whether you think it's relevant or not, down the drain? And
yes,
then
it doesn't matter. It doesn't
what
matter.
do we do with Gallagher for a season?
What do you mean? What do you do with Gallagher?
What do we do with him? We let him sit with the under 21s?
Whatever you listen, man. It is what it is. If that's what you want to do,
this is another thing.
He can sign a deal in January anyway. But what I'm saying is this: the squad planning at this point, you've already moved past the we need this for finance, right? Because all that PSR stuff is done, right? Since that's done, your only focus should be what's best for you building a good squad. That's how I feel about it. That should be your only focus, right? And if you want him out your team, he's out your team anyway. It's unfortunate for him. I think it's messed up if he has to be in the under 21s. But I don't think that's going to happen either way. I think when it comes to the last days of the window, if he's still there, people are going to take him.
But at the same time, let's just say Neto starts on the left wing. If we bring in Felix is the next starter. On that left-hand side. On the left-hand side. He's the next starter on the left-hand side. He starts over Mudryk. He starts over Sterling. So we're not bringing someone that's going to rot on the bench. He literally starts over Sterling and Mudryk. And bringing in Felix,
I'm saying that the upgrade is not. It's not that
no,
much.
No, let's not do that. The Felix upgrade on Mudryk and Sterling. I'm sorry,
it's not.
It's also
it's not. He's not going to get more G than they got last year. He's not.
Felix is a massive upgrade on Mudryk. We can agree on that, yeah.
100%.
Okay, and bringing in Felix helps get rid of Sterling, and we all know that guy needs to get. We need to get rid of his bloody wages. That's a fact. We need to get rid of his wages.
But you're not. If you can get rid of Sterling, sure. 100%.
But that's the plan. That's the plan. The plan is to bring in Felix and get rid of Sterling.
Okay, so if you get Felix and Sterling is still here, I'm gonna come on the stream again and we'll have a conversation about it.
But that's the plan, though. Because
no, I don't know. You can't tell me that's the plan. Everything is the plan until it doesn't work. You have to have a contingency plan if your plan doesn't work. If it doesn't work, you have to have a backup plan, right?
Right.
So if you get Felix and Sterling stays, I will be back here, bro. I will make time. I will be back because that makes no sense. That makes no sense, bro. That makes no sense. You cannot get Felix and keep Sterling and Mudryk. It doesn't make sense. Do you think it makes sense?
I listen. I have a bias towards Felix. I think I really like him as a player. All I'm saying is, if Neto gets injured, Felix is the next starter. I believe he's the next starter. I think he starts over Mudryk.
So on the bench is Mudryk, Sterling, and Noni, right? So we have 3 wingers on the bench and a striker on the bench, more than likely. Because I think we're going to get Osihmen now. Yeah. I think we're going to cave in and just pay him what he wants because he's not going to drop his wages.
All right.
So that means Jackson on the bench as well, right? Where the center mid is going to be? Where's the center back going to be? The wing back? They're not. Some people aren't going to make the match day squad on a regular basis. That's how it's going to be if you don't sell one of them. I'm saying you can get Felix. I've come to that. Okay, get Felix, but you have to sell somebody. Somebody got to go. And you're saying it's going to be Sterling? Cool. But if it's not Sterling, then what's the backup plan?
Wait, did they change that or not? I swear it's still 9 people on the bench. Or they changed it?
9 people.
7.
7 people? What are you talking about? 9
people? No, but a couple years ago, maybe it was the lockdown.
That was like COVID.
Yeah. Okay, 7 people. So you got, let's just say, Jackson, Mudryk, Sterling, and then
Noni. Jackson, Sterling, Noni. That's 4.
Okay, let's just say Sanchez on the bench.
Sanchez, that's 5.
Lavia,
Lavia.
that's 6. Let's just say Badiashile and fucking Reece
7.
James. The chat is saying it's 9.
The chat is lying to you.
Are you sure it's not 9? Because we're allowed 5 subs, remember. So it probably is 9. If we're allowed 5 subs, it probably is 9.
Well, let me see. Let me see our last game. See how many you on the bench.
I'm pretty sure because we're allowed 5 subs. We know that for a fact. Let's see the last Premier League game against Brighton. Let's just say we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 on the bench.
9 on the bench.
9 on the bench. So the Optimus Prime, everyone's right. Like I thought it was 9 because think about it. You're allowed 5 subs, so you're gonna have 5 subs and left 2 on the bench. So if you think about it,
okay. I mean,
Jackson, Noni, Mudryk, Sterling, Sanchez, Badiashile, fucking Tosin. Let's say 2
bro,
centre
you
backs.
can't bring on 3 wingers though. Like you do admit that
They don't all have to play. I'm sorry, it's tough shit.
but then that's a waste. That is a waste.
Good enough. You're not good enough.
You're saying okay now.
We also got a lot of games.
Here's the problem. What you're saying, right? The problem. What you're saying is that you're telling me I can't ignore. If I don't want Felix, but I can ignore the fact that the club has to make this 35 million in pure profit, right? Well, you're ignoring the value of these guys because we have 60 million on Mudryk, and he's not going to get any playing time.
But we don't want him to get game time, Daniel. This is the thing. We don't want him to get game time.
But I want you to sell him.
Okay, but first, I would be very
surprised. The good of the team, you don't care about the money for Mudryk. I don't care about the money for Gallagher.
But I don't. But there's a difference here because the difference.
What's the difference?
The difference in us bringing that pure profit helps us reinvest into the team.
Bro, stop saying this pure profit. Please stop saying that.
Anyway, the point. Forget the financial bit for a second. Okay,
let's stop saying pure profit because it makes no difference.
Let's forget the finances for a second because like the Chelsea got money, bro. Pure profit or not, they got money.
I know they do. That's what I'm saying.
Like if it wasn't for our restricted wage bill, you know, Osimhen is probably a Chelsea player right now. Let's be real. Like I even got it on Twitter. Our average wage bill is like 60k. Like it's nothing. If we didn't have a strict wage bill, Osimhen's a Chelsea player right now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. See, that average wage bill thing it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag.
It's a mix of good and bad.
No, it's like I wouldn't take it for face value.
I don't know. They're saying the Roman one, the average was 200K.
I would say it was probably close to 120k. And why do I say that? Is you have people with bonuses, right? That are just time based. That does happen. Appearance based. Not that you have to like score goals or anything. It's just appearance based. So you're gonna meet them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not that. I'm not gonna
incentives.
Take that.
Well, I mean, we know. You know what? Fair play to Chelsea for giving back to their players because we didn't have a good season last year, but the players that did perform are getting new contracts. We're seeing that with Palmer. We're seeing that with Jackson. So that's fair, and that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing when you're going to sign new players. Is that look? We performed shit during the season, but if you personally perform, we'll give you that upgrade. But okay, but the thing I'm
again, once you make Champions League, because all of them have that bonus in their thing, right? Where once we got out the Champions League, they all took like a 30% cut. So we can expect it to go up back to that 30% once we make the Champions League. So
all I'm saying is that end of the day, first of all, I'd be very surprised if we sign Felix and a winger doesn't leave. Very surprised, if I'm being honest. And that's another thing. And another thing, look, people are saying Real Madrid, like, okay, big clubs have big players on the bench. Look at Real Madrid. Shit happens, Daniel. Okay, there was a time where Camavinga, Osihmen, bloody Cruz was all sitting on the bench. Shit happens.
Yeah, you can sit on the bench. I promise you can sit on the bench in a team that's challenging for a league title. Anybody can. We used to have players who were top guys who were on the bench. There were a lot of times where Osihmen was on the bench. Mikel was never a starter. He was always on the bench, right? you had top guys who were on the bench for us as well. Joe Cole was on the bench for us a lot. I'm not saying you can't have that, but you have that for teams that are challenging for league titles, for Champions League stuff like that, because team harmony and all that comes into play. You know what I mean? If you're on the bench and the team isn't, blowing things away, it's like, bro, put me in.
Yeah, but
And
we do a lot
everybody
of
has
games,
that
though, man.
fantasy of, bro, you have to win all those games to play all those games, right?
Well, I mean,
We're,
listen,
we're saying we're gonna have.
Conference League final. Like, let's be real, man. We'll get into that final. FA
I
Cup,
hope.
Carabao.
I hope we're getting to that
Oh
far.
no, let's not go too far, bro. Carabao Cup final, FA Cup final. I mean, in the last couple of years, we've been known to go at least to the semi-final. It's not really that difficult to get to a cup semi-final, right? So that's a good amount of games, and then you've got the league. But all I'm saying is that what I don't like about this fan base here is that we sit here and bitch and cry about Sterling, about Mudryk, how they're useless, they're overpaid. We need new wingers, and then you sign Pedro Neto, everyone, amazing deal. And then you're getting rid of an idiot that's useless to the club and bringing in someone like Felix. Forget the finances, remember? Forget the finances. You're bringing in someone like Felix, who's better than those two, okay? Who's more confident and more ability than both of
But
them. Who's
still
going to help
not
us think
good
up play better
enough,
than anyone.
man.
Going to help our striker better, and we're
No, it's not.
complaining. But
He's
we're
not.
complaining though. He's a better player though.
You can be a better player, but still not good enough.
But my point is that it's about what you're getting in return for Gallagher. We can't complain when we're
No,
getting
you
someone
keep
better
adding.
than what
See,
we're
that's my
moaning
thing.
about.
People keep putting everything into a little package. Like that's the way it's supposed to go. We should be done with this pure profit thing, right? I think we should be, because there is no rule against that. Spend a year just trying to build your team based on what you need for your team. You just said there are two wingers coming in next year. The two wingers, so you want
They're
to
like
plug up.
18, bro.
So now it matters when you're telling me Noni is going to get sold, guaranteed, because they're coming in next year, but they're like
Yeah, but Noni's
18.
going. I don't. But if Noni's going, because
Why
probably
is Noni
Newcastle
going
come
if they're just 18? Because we need to
because
back
we
them off
already
the right.
because first of all, Newcastle might come with a good deal, okay, and second of all,
Also, we just
yes,
want the money.
no, but
It's
it's the
just
point
about
is
the money.
if someone offering more than what I think the player is worth, then you sell. And then
No,
you look,
you
and then
sell based on your no. You always sell based on your needs. You don't just sell to sell.
no, of course, but I mean, you got Palmer that's going to sit there, and you've got Neto who can play there, and then you have the Estevan Pires who, yes,
First
they're
of all,
kids,
see,
yeah, but yes, they're kids, but they need the game time as well. Noni's just going to be
no,
taking this,
no, hundred
but
percent. They need the game time. But my thing is this: I know we're not getting rid of Sterling. I think people are delusional to think Sterling is going to Juve. Juve is not paying his wages, bro. It's not going to happen. Sterling is going to milk it because he has 2 years left. He's going to milk it for at least one more year. I'm saying if you have Sterling in this team and you don't get rid of Mudryk or any of these other guys that are the real hindrances. I think if you give Noni one more year as backup and he gets minutes, with Palmer, if Palmer goes in the middle, he plays up the right, whatever it is. If you do end up selling him, you get a lot more money.
you get for this
You got
following
to
season,
get
yes.
rid. You have to get rid of Mudryk now. You're not gonna if you don't get rid of Mudryk now, you're getting nothing in the future. I promise you. No, you're getting zero, nothing. So yeah, if you want to get
Listen,
if you
Mudryk
want to
came out
get
today
Felix,
and said, "Believe in me, bro." Mudryk came out today. I was like, "Listen, man,
listen,
I do a lot of work off the pitch. Just waiting for me to shine, bro." That's what he's
listen.
saying,
If
bro.
you want to get Felix, because we've been on this Felix topic a while. If you want to get Felix, but you have to get rid of somebody. We cannot go into the season with all these same guys here. You know what I'm saying? You can't have three wingers on the bench, bro.
I
It
think
doesn't
someone's
make
got to
sense.
come in. I think someone's probably going to
No,
leave.
more than three,
Uh,
four wingers on the bench. You can't have
Four
four
out. I
wingers,
mean, how many fucking defenders and goalkeepers do you want?
bro. You want four wingers on the bench, bro.
I don't know, bro. Listen, I don't listen. It is what it is when you got opportunity signings, you got opportunity
I don't
signings.
want
I
that
don't know.
dog. You guys just hate Gallagher, man. I don't hate
Is this guy
Gallagher that
serious? It's either Gallagher or Felix. I do not want that
they
dog
just
back in
hate
the bench.
they just hate Gallagher so much. I don't
No,
hate Gallagher that much. I'll be honest with you.
I
I
don't
don't.
at all. And I've said many times the hate he gets is stupid
It
to me,
doesn't make sense to
but the
me. It's
love he
like,
gets as
yo,
well is stupid to me.
listen. My whole thing with him is this, man. I want him out the team. You already told him he's not going to play, so I think he's going to find his way out. He's not going to go from playing in the Euros to not wanting to, to being in the under 21s for an entire year. Now, mind you, he could just, if it's a situation where he's set on going, to Spain, he can just sign a deal with them in January, right? You know what I'm saying? We'll still get some money due to like arbitration because he was our youth player. So we'll probably get like 10 million, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. Look it.
No, man.
I'll take it.
I bring Felix in instead, bro. Listen,
I'll take
Felix
it.
is a serious player, man. Let's be real, man. He's a serious player.
He's not to me, bro. He's not, bro. He's not.
Listen, I
I would
agree.
say
The
I would
options are gonna be
wait.
a lot.
I would wait. Let's say, what if you wait and you could get Verts? What would you do then? Now you've signed Felix, and it's oh my god, I have Felix. It's already because Verts is not going to be in Leverkusen for more than one more year. There are a lot of players on the market that they just got one more. Like
Yeah, but how much
you
is
have
Verts gonna be?
Verts, you have Verts, you have what's his name?
Musiala,
What's the no? What's the Dutch guy?
Simmons.
Simmons. You do have Musiala, who has 2 years left or 1 year left. I think he hasn't signed a deal. There's a lot of guys that if you want another like a blockbuster guy for your left side, because maybe we'll see how Neto does, right? If he stays fit. But yeah, you can do that. But if you clog up that because you're just in a rush, oh, let's get Felix because we want to have this perfect situation where we get pure profit from Gallagher and then we sign Felix, it's all solved. Yeah, I don't think that's smart. I think you're better off just waiting, right? I think you're better off getting rid of Gallagher, yes. You know what I'm saying? I still think other deals will open up. But getting rid of Gallagher, you know what I'm saying? If you get rid of Noni, it is what it is. Like I don't know what to say. But I think you just get more money for him next year. But
Yeah,
someone has to go, bro.
someone does have to go, and I think if Felix does come in, someone will go. I hear you with the Simmons and the Musiala and the Verts, but that's like a completely different situation. They're not going to be easy deals. They're going to cost over 100 million. So it's not really the same as bringing in Felix. Let's be real. Like, would you rather have
They're
Felix
not gonna
for
cost 100 million.
Musiala
How?
and Verts and Simmons?
Musiala has like 1 year left.
Musiala, they will not let that guy go. They will literally sign him down to a new deal just to get him off for more money.
Listen, people get emotional about Felix because for some reason they're in love with them. Bring him in. It's gonna happen. Your owners want it. I'm just gonna make my
Do you
feelings
think?
known because I
Do you
know
think it's happening though? Because Gallagher is literally in
100% is
London.
happening.
You think
People
you think it's
don't listen.
happening?
Don't get in your feelings. We're gonna get manipulated by Jorge Mendes, and he's gonna sign. I know how this goes. We're going to sign Felix, right? Gallagher is gonna go, and the situation everybody wanted is going to be there. So we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully, I'm wrong and it doesn't create a problem, in the future where it was like we're not sure where he's going to play and all that. But if he works out, it works out. So people can stop getting emotional, in the comments.
I mean, I don't know. I want it to happen, but I don't know if it is going to happen because the guy's
It's
back in
gonna
London.
happen for you guys, man. Listen, they want, or if once Jorge Mendes is in that, is negotiating, he's gonna get a deal done. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get a deal done. So you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get that deal. But I know this fan base. I know all of these fans are so eager, and once they see Felix for one more year playing in this team and the next star, they're gonna be excited about that. Oh man, we should go sign this guy to play on the wing. Yeah, all right.
Listen, man, what happens from now? What happens from now to a couple seasons? I don't know. Like, end of the day, I think it's very easy to look at it now and say, yeah, let's just wait for Musiala's got a year left. Simmons is on loan to Leipzig. Let's see when he comes back. Or Verts. These are not players you can just pick up easily. And at the end of the day, we don't know what position
What
we're
are we
going to be.
talking about? This is yo. Why are we talking like? This is so crazy to me that I will have to say this shit. Like, I feel like I'm talking to like, bro. How old are you, bro? What the hell? Like, you've seen some of this shit. We've had all timers playing for us on our wings.
Hold on, but just
as
because we
our
get
strikers
Felix,
in our
if we
midfield.
bring in Felix,
Don't tell me about. He's not. Felix isn't close to a lot of.
But
these
he ain't
guys,
gonna stop us. Who said they're gonna stop us from signing him? Who said they're gonna stop, bro? In the 2 years
You
time,
just told me how hard it is to go get Musiala and all these guys, but now you're saying who's gonna stop? Come on.
No, but I'm saying if you think we're capable of getting them, bro. Even if we're bringing Felix, why does that stop us from getting Musiala? Bro, like I'm sorry, because bro, do you realize wingers like Sterling and Mudryk, bro? In 2 years' time or in a year time, Mudryk's probably out of here. Sterling will be out of here. What, we're gonna have 2 left wingers? Like, you never know, bruv. You never know what position we're in. It's very possible. You never know. You never
Listen,
know what
my
position we're
my
in.
position is this, man. You have enough right now, whereas you can wait for that. You can save your money for that superstar.
Listen, man. If Todd Bowley wants Musiala, we
If
get
this guy
Musiala,
was
bro.
great, you know how easy it would be for Pep to get this deal done. He just lost Alvarez that he was playing as a number 10. You guys always like to follow what Pep does. Why don't you see why he's staying away from this deal?
Yeah, that's right. There you go. That's City, Verts, and Musiala all over it, bro.
Right. So City is targeting the players I'm talking about that will be life changing. That would actually help you get back and close that gap to freaking City. Right. These are the players that help you close the gap because they are going to get a Musiala or a Verse. They're going to save that money. Then they're not going to spend it, bro.
Yeah, but it's not about saving money, bro. It's not about saving money. We don't need to save money to get fucking Verts or Musiala. It's about if our squad needs it, and I don't think Felix stops us from getting him because
Yes, he does.
we're
So
gonna
you're
get
going to
rid of
have Felix in
players.
the team. So who would you get rid of then?
Felix can still, bro. Not all of them have to start, by the way.
Oh, you just hate these players, bro. Like you hate their mental health. You just use them as like a game. Like
No,
yo,
no,
you
no.
sit on the
But you
bench.
just
Out of here.
no.
Yeah,
You
you sit on
literally
the
just
bench, right?
no,
Yo,
no.
you just
You
get
just
out of here. I don't need you no more.
no, no, no. You just
That's
said we had
crazy to me.
no, but you literally just said we had quality players on the bench. Why can't we have quality players on the bench now? Sterling and Mudryk
Because
will
the
probably be
players
gone
that
by
you
this
have,
time next year.
listen. The players that you have to win first before you then get those quality players. You know what I'm saying? So, and then once those, then it like we have to get to the UCL first. We have to get to these stages. I'm saying leave those roles open for when you get into the UCL. When you get UCL football, your options open up of who you can sign. Right? Is that right or wrong? Your options now open up.
More or less. I mean, we were
You
signing.
know
We're
more,
signing. We're
bro.
about to.
It's
I
not
feel like
more
we're
or
gonna.
less.
No, but I think we're about to sign Osimhen, and we don't. We're in the fucking Conference League. I don't think this thing is of winning Champions League. The point is, a Chelsea Football Club. Let's put it this way:
He's
where is
gonna
your
come
squad?
in. I'm gonna talk to you about it when he plays. I promise you. Every time. We will have a conversation. You can call. You guys
You
have
don't
an
think he's gonna
agenda.
perform?
I don't give a shit.
But guess
No, I
what,
don't think he's
Daniel?
gonna perform.
Guess what? Low risk.
It's
Low
not low
risk.
risk. How's it low risk?
What, fucking 40 million euros is not low risk. That's not low risk. We're not. This is not 900 million we're spending on him. This is. But what you're making out is it's not like another. It's not a
What the hell are you
Musiala type.
talking about?
But it's not a Musiala type player we're signing for this big money.
You
It's
think it's
not.
easy for us to get rid of a player that we paid 40 million for?
Listen, all I'm saying is that it's
So
not.
if
We're
I
not
don't think
spending a
he's
lot of
gonna
money on him.
perform and we spend for, I don't care about the money. I'm talking about him being in my team, in my squad. And if he doesn't play right, if you're having him play off the left, it's not going to work, bro.
It's low risk, bro. Whether it works or not, it's low risk.
It's not low risk. It's not going to be
How is it not risk if the
30
guy is
million
not? It's not
euros. It's not
expensive.
going to be euros.
All this low risk or high risk is based on their fee.
No, it's not.
What do you mean it's not? Of course it is.
It's based on their likeliness to be how easy you can flip them out of your team.
Yeah, and it's going to be easier if
That's
they're
what low
cheaper.
risk or high risk.
Yeah, but it's easier to
First of
flip
all,
them if
he's
they're
not going to
cheaper.
be cheap. We're
What,
not
it's
paying
40
30
million
million
euros,
for him.
not cheap.
We're not paying 40 million euros for him.
How much is it going to be?
We'll see. At least
No, no, no,
55.
no.
At
Don't
least
try that, bro.
55.
Don't try that. Don't try that. Even if
At
it's
least
40 million
55, bro.
pounds, don't tell me it's 2024 and we're talking about 40 million
Oh my
pounds
God!
being expensive.
Stop using all these concessions, bro.
No,
Why?
no, but
Okay, if we could sign all these guys and we could sign a top keeper, why didn't we sign a top keeper this year?
they signed Jorgensen. They think that's their man. They think that's their man. But what you're talking about is you're having this conversation, okay? You are having this conversation about Musiala and Vert and Simmons. End of the day, if Felix is good enough, he's going to stay. But we bought him for cheap. Sterling
This
and
way,
Mudryk will be out of the door.
bring him in, bro. Bring him in.
Listen,
It's
listen,
all good. Listen, it's all good,
listen.
man. Felix Hybe is gonna attack because they love the way his hair flows in the wind.
No,
I
no,
get
chill,
it. The
bro.
comps, I get it, man. I get it.
I
We'll
think
see
you
though.
denying he's a good player is crazy.
We'll see, brother.
We have so many players that have resale value, even if they don't work. They are young and technical players. Interesting, bro. I
Okay.
mean, look, this is true though. All summer we've said we need upgrades on the left, and then you've got 2 quality players, and your response is we don't need them.
So
Neto and Felix is
if
crazy,
I
bro.
don't think Felix is quality, doesn't that negate what you just said?
So you don't think Felix is a good player?
I just said I don't think he's quality.
You don't
He's
think he's
alright.
quality?
He's alright, man. I don't want to
Yeah, man
replace
said he's
Hayat with
alright.
Hayat, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, listen, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, man. Come on.
You can't replace cheeks with cheeks, bro. It's not Magic City. We're trying to build a football team, brother. A serious
Bro.
team. This guy's not serious,
And
bro.
you don't fucking think Felix, Osihmen, Palmer, and Kunku is a serious attack?
Stop adding Felix to this fucking attack, brother. Stop adding Felix
But
to
this
this
is the
attack.
point. You're
Stop
getting
this,
rid.
man.
But you're
Neto
getting rid.
is going to start on the left. I
Okay,
don't
no
want to hear
problem.
that.
That's still a quality. Is that not a quality attack?
I'll rather listen. I promise you this. Listen to me carefully, right? If Neto plays 25 games in the league, let's say he starts 25 games, right? Give him that. You know what I'm saying? Those other 13 games, I'd rather give to Tyreek George than Felix.
No, get off, bro. No, I'm sorry, man. What the fuck, bro?
I promise you.
Bro, what about Conference League? What about the bloody cup games? What are we talking about here, man?
Tyreek George, man. Listen, man. Anything to get rid of Mudryk, but not Felix, because he's trash. He's trash, bro.
Bro, listen. All I'm saying is that the main topic I'm trying to argue here is the fact that you think it's going to stop us from signing Musiala or Verts.
Ronaldo's a great player. What's the problem?
You must, Ronaldo, bro.
He was a great player.
Yeah, but
what are you talking about?
I don't think this is stopping us from getting a Verts or Musiala. If the club feel like they're going to go get it, listen. You're sitting here and saying we're signing Felix, and it doesn't make sense for the squad. You think they won't fucking go? You think they won't go sign Musiala or Verts, even if it doesn't make sense for the squad? Really? You think they won't do that? Even if they don't think it fits the squad and they want the player and the player is available on the market, you don't think they will go and get him?
Listen, I've said what I got to say about Felix, man. You can't talk about Felix all day, man. You guys
anyway,
trash. I don't want to talk about it.
Like and subscribe, guys, man. Come on, over 140 of you guys in here. Let's get to 100 likes. We need 100 likes minimum, man. Smash that subscribe button as well, man. We're on the road to 2K. Listen, anyway, in other news, Mr. Victor Osimhen, man. Serious striker is going to get us that Champions League. The idiot doesn't want to lower his wages. Probably not even €1. Yeah, not even. Literally, Fabrizio said he won't even drop €1. Okay, but some people they're not really reliable. They're saying that the deal is getting done. It's getting closer. Di Marzio, some other Spanish lot, French lot, whatever they are. Okay, and then the what's it call it? Di Marzio is saying that Lukaku's been offered, that Napoli offered a deal that I think I saw something like 50 million euros, Casadei and Lukaku. I don't know. Like, does that seem a lot, or is that? I mean, I don't know about Osimhen, bro. Or Matt Law has been saying that Chelsea will be keeping an eye out on other opportunities. That may be an Ivan Toney. But right now, I think Osimhen looks like it may happen. But it's the wage demands. We can't just play the guy whatever he wants.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah, you think you're going to be a top striker for Chelsea and not get paid as a top striker for Chelsea? It's not going to happen. He's not going to lower his wages because he's gotten the same offer from PSG. And guaranteed, he messed up and he has 2 years now instead of 1 year. But he's still only 20, 25, right? They're going to take – Napoli's is going to take a deal for him. They don't want him in the squad. You know what I'm saying? They just don't want him there. They're going to take a deal. I think we are going to pay that deal. Maybe it's going to be the 50, maybe 45 mil. Casadei, I guess, and what's his name? The Belgian guy, the waste of space, right?
Lukaku.
Yeah. So I'm happy with that deal, but just you're going to have to pay him what he wants, bro.
This is interesting to me though. Osimhen's valuation and wage demands remain a hurdle to overcome for Chelsea. The club are watching the situation of number of strikers and forwards. This to me is interesting. Who the hell could we be looking at?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I heard some talk about Tony.
I haven't
So
told you.
it could be Tony. They could just do something crazy and go for Gyökeres.
Okay, this is too far, bro. This is like Ferguson. Oh my
No,
god.
no, 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 no,
Can you
no,
imagine we
no.
get fucking Ferguson, bro?
If we get Ferguson, I don't believe in this project anymore. I'll be over it.
I swear to God, I'd rather keep Jackson. I'd rather keep Jackson. Even Guy Perez would be great. Would be good. Allow Ferguson, man. Allow Ferguson.
I'll take
My son,
Tony.
no Tony. What, bro? I would low key take Tony over Osimhen.
Tony over Osihmen is crazy.
Low key, bro.
That's that's an interesting. That's an interesting choice.
Do you rate Osimhen highly?
I do. I have a problem with his injuries, though. I don't really like players who get injured. Um, and he gets injured. When he's fit though, he's going to get you 30 goals. He's crazy like that. You might think, oh, his technical ability and all this shit. Listen, man, this league is not as technical as you guys think. If you're a big lump, even if you're just a big lump, you're going to get so many chances. Mateta is killing this league, and people are telling me Osimhen is not going to kill it. Are you crazy? Do we know what we're talking about? Mateta. This is what I say to people when they like try to tell me, yo, I don't know about his technical ability. Maybe he's not going to be able to do this. Mateta is doing it. Nicholas Jackson did it. He's the worst finisher I've seen in my life. I haven't seen anybody worse than him. He's terrible when it comes to finishing. But he still got 14, 15 goals. Osimhen is cold, bro, especially in the air. So you're going to tell me he's not going to get – stop it. Bring him in,
No,
bro.
he
My
gets
only
minutes.
problem is injuries, right? When you getting too injured and all that, and he doesn't stop. That's another thing. You had guys who could have made it. Like, I think Morata probably could have if he just wasn't such a, you know what I'm saying? Soft.
Mm.
Every time he missed a chance, head went down. He wasn't, you know what I mean? That's what it was. And he just gave up. Osimhen doesn't give up. So I'm not, even if he comes in his first game, he's missing chances, I wouldn't be worried.
I still think he gets minimum 15 goals.
Bro, I think, listen, if he's fit, let's say he plays 30 games in this league, I think he gets 18 plus.
That's
People will
serious.
be shocked. Oh, wow, he's so good. Of course he is, man. Sometimes certain things are just, look at the type of guys who have worked, right? Lukaku, if he is, again, personality matters. That's another thing about Chelsea. Personality matters, and you have to want to kill it whenever you play. You know what I'm saying? You want to have to kill it whenever you play. Lukaku wasn't like that. Oh, I got to be loved, and the coach got to do all this bullshit. We don't care about that. That's sucker shit. We don't care about that. You need a striker who, like, bro, there was a goal Osimhen scored that I knew, my God, this guy's a killer, right? Where the ball was damn near like drift into the side, could go for like a corner. And he just banged it. Yeah. Jackson is in front of the goal, looking at the keeper's eyes, and he wants to do another ball roll. I hate playing with those kind of guys in pro club. Don't you hate those guys? When you pass them the ball, they're in front of the ball. Shoot! Nah, let me ball roll one more time. I hate that, bro. That's Jackson in real life.
Yeah. Jackson's good.
You know what I'm saying?
He's finishing.
Jackson he has a chance to shoot. The goal is right there. Shoot. Nah, bro. One more dribble. I gotta do one more, and then he loses the ball.
Yeah, I hate his.
Osimhen don't got time for that bullshit. When he looks at the goal and he's banging it, scoring up.
Yeah, it is. Listen,
I
just don't know how close the deal is. I don't know how the deal is. This Donny, whoever he is, Sasha, I think Belgian source.
Sasha, I mean, listen. I don't know any of these guys, to be honest. I haven't been following anything any of them will be saying. For Brizio, I think he's failed 2 here we goes now. 2 here we goes.
Yeah, that's real, man. Everyone's being harsh on Fabrizio, man.
Nah, he's flopped 2 here we goes, bro. We ain't trying
what's
to
he
hear
supposed
that,
to do with the Gallagher situation, man? Let's be real, man.
We ain't trying to hear that. Just sign. Listen, once the deal is signed, then we can talk business. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But I think he's gonna sign. I think we're just gonna cave in, give him the money that he wants.
That's a crazy signing, man.
Bro, that's gonna get us top 4.
But,
Our
but
back line is
that's what I was
trash.
going to ask you. With that attack, Pedro Neto, Osimhen, Palmer. Forget Nkunku because he's like over 8-10. Let's just say the front three.
Yes, you're
Palmer,
going to get.
Osimhen,
I promise
Neto.
you are going to get top four with that.
But
You're going to concede 60 goals. Yes, 100%. 60 goals. You're going to concede it. You got to accept that. It's part of life at this point. Maybe 65. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. At least 60 though.
Oh shit, bro.
You're going to concede, but you're going to score a whole lot, maybe 80 goals. And you must all know how they're going to gel all that. Listen, Neto was a killer off the left. I'm excited that he's here. It's just that he's only going to play 25 games. But I'm excited that he's here because the way he creates off the left, we have two options now. It's not just all on Palmer. And that opens it up for Palmer even more. Because you can't just game plan for just Palmer, right?
Of course, yeah.
Which teams would have that's going to help Palmer have an even better year this year. Neto coming in. Because I promise you, this year, if Neto didn't come in and he was the main focus, and they would have game planned to kill him. Because we're not going to let you do that till it's the second year.
We spoke about that a couple at the start of the season or the start of summer. It's like Palmer needs help.
But now you got Neto on the left side.
I said this the other day.
And Kunku behind them, bro. Come on, you know what?
Felix.
You know how many, bro. Hey, listen, you know that meme, right? The Family Guy meme when they all put their hands in a circle and the guy with the wooden hand put his face this shake. Get that out of there, bro.
Yeah, go on.
We ain't trying to hear that, bro. Like, but you build a team around that, and you can figure out what you want to do with Caicedo, Lavia, and Enzo, and all of those guys.
We have a problem. Yeah, we do have a problem because I said this earlier. Like Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia, I see two of them being benched. I think in a home game, let's just say we're playing Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, even Palace. These kind of teams at home, we don't need Enzo in the 8. Yeah. Drewsbury Hall, Chukwemeka. You know what I mean? Just go full out attack. I don't need to see Enzo in the 8 when we're playing Palace at home, and especially if our defense is going to be so bad. Okay,
listen,
which Enzo is not going to help. Enzo is not going to help defensively.
Bro, you can't be benching a guy you paid 100.
This is the problem.
You can't do that. That's just the reality. So he needs to learn how to play further forward. This has always been the case. And I don't want to hear about his build, all that. Lampard was fat, man. We knew that. But he's the greatest. Proper Chelsea, right? 211 goals, man. Who can do it better? Nobody. He's the greatest. But he was fat. I don't want to hear about this body type bullshit. Your IQ needs to get better. Play further forward. You have to do it, man, because I don't see where else he fits. You have 2 DMs now, right? And Lavia and Caicedo who are going to play there. And you're going to invert the wing back and invert. No, I'm saying you got 2 guys who can play DM.
Yeah.
Right? Plus you have the fullbacks or whoever inverting in, right?
But that's what I mean. That's only one starts.
That's what I'm saying. There's no spot for him in the DM spot.
Yeah.
The spot for him is, I think, is in that left 8 role. And I want to give him a chance. I say for the first 15 or so games, just play him, bro.
I think it's low-key an issue. It's low-key an issue.
Let him play. You pay so much money. I didn't agree with the money, but you guys have done it now. Now we have to make sure it works. Now he has to play. Do you know who I think he is? And it's not even. It's a great player. People think an all-timer. I crash with him all the time. Xavi. But guess what? Xavi wasn't shit till he was 28, bro. 27. He wasn't shit. It took him a while for his mind, his IQ to match with his body and his skills. The awareness, all that, it came later on. Maybe Enzo's going to be great at 27, but are we going to wait that long?
I'm just thinking about the teams they're playing. Big up to Stuffy, man. Listen, man, it's still early for us, man. It's only 3 p.m. It's okay. It's only 3 p.m. But listen,
Xavi, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a bit mad, bro. But apparently,
I'm trying to, because if I said who I really want to say, they're gonna kill me and say I'm biased. You trying to kill him, so I'm trying to give him praise.
no, but listen, I think he's a good player. But first of all, apparently that Sasha guy is a now it reminded me. Apparently he's a tier 1, and he did break the. I do remember he was the first to break the Lavia to Chelsea news last year.
Yeah, but it's a tier
So,
1 for the Dutch guys. This isn't a Dutch deal.
no, Belgium for the Belgian players.
Belgium, Dutch,
He's tier
same
1 for the
thing.
Belgian players.
The same thing, bro.
No, no, it's for
I'm joking. I'm joking.
what you calling it?
I'm
For
joking. I'm joking.
for what's his face?
Belgium and the Netherlands are not the same.
For the what do you call it? I just don't know.
They're
If
the
I'm
same.
saying, like, for example, if we're playing fucking Bournemouth at home, bro, just play in Kunku and Dewsbury Hall.
Let me ask you a question.
Carney.
Let me ask you a question. If we're playing Bournemouth at home, or if we're playing Man City away, did Lampard play every game?
I forgot to say. Well, Enzo's not fucking Lampard, is he, bro?
Answer the fucking question, man.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, cool. This says Fabregas play every game. Did the first
really?
The first title. The first title with Jose.
Mourinho, yeah.
Right? Every game. Matic, every game. Right?
Okay.
Conte, every game. Bro, if you're that guy, you're that guy. I ain't trying to hear this, bro. Get your fat ass.
No, I'm not. No, you're mistaking me.
Tell that fat boy, get on the pitch and play, bro. We don't want to hear that rest. Play.
No.
He's gonna play 55 games this year.
I'm not talking about Enzo.
Enzo's played 55 games this year.
No, but I'm not talking about his quality. I'm talking about I'm talking about I'm talking about what I want to see. Preferably,
don't want to see that.
I need to see. I want someone that's more attacking. We need
someone attacking, bro. Make him learn. Yo, why you guys keep saying all of this like he's not 23? You think he can't learn, bro? You think he can't learn?
Of course he can learn.
Okay, so what are we talking about then?
Do you know what's funny with that?
These guys are back to Felix.
Guess how old Felix is?
Fuck Felix, bro. Fuck
guess
that guy, bro. Fuck Felix. I don't want to talk about Felix anymore.
Guess how old he is? He's
24.
24. He can't learn? He can't learn.
No, he's brain dead. He's brain dead.
He can't learn to take on 50 players and then give a pass to Osihmen?
He's brain dead. No.
Big up to
But we'll see. He's coming. He's coming though. So we'll see.
Yeah. Listen, we got. Listen, we've been speaking about our attack. Osihmen looks like he's going to come in, and Neto, Palmer. I personally think that's. You could argue that's the best attack in the league.
No, I won't say the best attack.
On paper.
It's definitely probably top 3. On paper, it's probably top 3.
On paper, I think it's first.
Because I think it's probably it's better than Arsenal's.
Arsenal's attack. What? They've literally.
So if it's better than Arsenal, but guess what? Arsenal scored like 90 goals last year.
No. But okay, I'm talking about the individual players.
I know what you're saying. I do, but I think that attack probably scores over 80 goals, and that would be enough to get you into the top 4. The problem is,
I don't see
you're not going to be a strong team to go for the title till you fix your back line, man.
But at the same time, this back line talk, bro, like, let's relax a little bit, man. Let's give Mariska a little bit of time. Like, we're going to say...
Okay.
Bro, all of a sudden, all our centre-backs are shit. All of them.
Yes. No. They've been shit. You mean all of a sudden? It was shit last year, too.
No. They're different centre-backs that have been playing.
But there was shit the year before that, though.
Tosin has walked to Chelsea, probably hasn't had one good game.
This is a...
Fofana and Levi Colwell.
Don't tell me about no Tosin, bro. Don't tell me about no Tosin.
Fofana and Levi Colwell.
Bro, Fofana's been the worst centre-back since he's come back from injury.
But you have to give him back. You have to give him time to come back from injury. Why does no one give him time?
Okay. Question to you: How long is that time going to be? How long do you think?
October.
You're out of your mind. So he's going to play. Is he going to play every game, or is he going to come in and be on the bench?
He has to play every game. All I'm saying is,
how is he going to come back?
You have to give the guy at least a rhythm of games. The guy just came back from a year out of football, and people expecting him to be click like that. What's the problem? Like, what's going on?
You should expect him. I'm not expecting nothing. I think he's going to be trash. I'm with you. He just come back from a year. All that. It's going to be nasty work, bro.
Nah, you know it.
He said, "I'm hating. Why would I hate? I
Fofana will be
want my team to be good, bro.
because
But
the
he's
guy's
gonna
got
be.
good quality.
I promise
The
you,
guy's got good quality
there's gonna be some highlight reels on him.
on the stream.
It's gonna. No. I'm talking about some players are gonna get the highlight reel. You know, in the Premier League before the game shows like a highlight reel of what the players done. The game. It's gonna be him. It's gonna be bad this year.
Nah, man. Nah.
The goalkeeper, Fofana. How is the goalkeeper calling you? No. Listen, though. Let's be real. How is the goalkeeper calling you and you don't like back up? How though?
That was his first start, bro. Leave him alone, man.
I respect that. But why didn't you?
I don't know why he didn't listen. He probably didn't hear him. Humid in America, bro. I don't know, bro. Listen, what I'm saying is everyone's going down crazy on these defenders. When listen, it's not a coincidence that every single centre back that's played for preseason has been shit. That's not a coincidence. There's not been one good centre back that's performed.
But sometimes it's like sometimes these guys are just shit. You know what I'm saying? Now they can get better. I know. Sometimes it's just shit, bro. But they can get better. I know they can get better, right? And you can take all the credit, or 95% of the credit if you want, if Fofana becomes a prime center back again. Big up. Big up to you. Even Levi Koval, I ain't really on that train no more. I'm off it, bro.
Yeah. People don't use it now because he's Cobham. But Levi's our worst centre back defender. He's always the nearest to the mistakes.
Fofana is the worst. Levi's close. Listen, anybody can be the worst. They're always trash to me. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I don't really trust any of it.
I think
that's cool. Like, and I'm willing to take that. And you can take all the praise if in December period we haven't conceded 32 goals. It's going to be about 32, 33 at that point. Maybe if it's 40, don't show your face on the stream.
40 by when?
I want you to come on the stream with a belly on. Don't show your face because that's embarrassing, bro. 40 goals.
By what time? By what? Why? December. Didn't we concede like 60 last year? The whole of the season. We're gonna concede fucking 40 by December. You having a laugh, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Bro, we're going on a 65 pace this year, bro.
Bro, I pray Maresca spent the whole week just focusing on the defenders. The whole week, bro.
All right.
But speaking of Maresca, we're speaking about our very good attack. Let's be real. Very, very good attack. I think you got Nkunku in the 8, who's a baller. Whoever you play on the left, Enzo's actually been performing decent in that position. Or you play Dewsbury Hall, Lavia, or say I don't know who's going to invert, probably Cucurella, and then the defense is the defense. What's your expectation, and what do you like? Your expectation to your prediction, like two different things.
Expectation of what?
Of the league, the season.
In the season?
Oh, the whole season, yeah.
I expect, I'll be honest with you, like really honest. You have to.
This guy's gonna say fucking 10th, bro.
No. You have to. I'm expecting a top 4 finish. You have to challenge for the top 3, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like you finish 4th, but like 1 point off 3rd, or 2 points off 3rd. Like that's who you were challenging for. That's what I'm expecting. Because some of the leagues, a lot of the teams in this league are trash, bro. Aston Villa conceded 60 goals last year. They're not that good. The balance of certain games, them having a striker who's not brain dead, a lot of things worked out for them. Now you telling me you get somebody like Osihmen, what definitely making the top 4. 100%.
No. This is count this with Osihmen.
We're making top 4, 100%. Even without Osihmen, I'm expecting top 4. Especially after you got Pedro Neto. Like even with his injury, he's a top creator, bro. So
serious player, man.
You get in, players like that into the team. Yeah, 100%. I'm expecting you to be in the top 4. You have to be in the top 4. It's a must.
And then cups.
So, huh?
And then what about the cups?
I don't give a shit about those, bro. At this point, like I have enough of those. I don't care.
No. We need to win the conference league.
Conference league. Listen, you have to win. You have to win the conference league. But for that, to me, it's more about if you don't win it, I'm gonna have to get. You know what I mean? It's gonna be bad. The streams are gonna be different.
House, bro.
It's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually at work when like Lewis is streaming, but I might have to just be at home for that and just crash it. Because that's just nasty work. How could you not make the top four with this kind of team?
That's another
Neto,
thing.
Pablo, and Kunku back fit. Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That is a team, bro. Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo. Bro, you have enough. However you want to play it, if you want to play a diamond, if you want to, I don't care who plays or who doesn't play. Right? All that stuff starts to matter when you don't win, right? Because we start asking questions. Yo, why is this guy not playing? Maybe if we play him, maybe we're gonna win, or you know what I mean? That's usually what happens. So yeah, we'll see, bro.
But that's the thing. Even with our defense, people are worried about defense. I'm not as worried because I still think it needs a little bit of time. But I'm sorry that it's not like we're playing Man City every week. Like our defense can't be that bad that we're gonna ship 4 against bloody
Brother,
Palace.
these guys conceded. Yes, they will ship forward, bro.
I don't know.
Highlight reel of
Conversational,
Fofana
but
and Tosin. Ooh, Tosin is going to get cooked. Something different. Yo,
is
I
it?
watched this highlight reel. Yo, because people keep showing the passing highlight reel. Somebody posted the other highlights or lowlights, if you want to call it that. His bozo moments. Nah, bro. Have you seen it? I
Tosin,
know
no,
you've
yeah.
seen it. You
Tosin,
haven't seen it?
no.
You
I
got.
don't like watching
If I find it
comp,
on
man.
Twitter, I'll send it to you.
Failed comps of our players, man. Come on, man.
Uh,
No, but I mean, listen,
now you
I think
changed, huh?
you got to give our manager a little bit of time to put his system in defensively, man. It's a bit different. But what I will say is that listen, I've had this conversation with a lot of people. Is this manager going to be the reason we don't get top 4? We know our squad is good enough. There's no doubt about that. But is this manager going to stop us from getting top 4?
I'll be honest with you. He doesn't never really need to um on the defensive structure, all that. Those guys are brain dead. Work on your press. That's what I'm gonna judge him on. How good is our press? You know what I'm saying? You have players like Neto and Palmer who are excellent pressers. Let's see how well you like utilize them with Jackson or whoever with Osihmen who plays up top. You know what I'm saying? Within Kunko, like our press needs to be amazing. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah, it
needs to be
does.
amazing. So that's what I'm going to really judge it on. People talk about this defensive structure and all this they're like brilliant defensive minds. Because if I ask you, what is wrong with the defensive structure? How do we fix it? Oh, you just dropped the line. Bro, if you're trying to play possession football, you're always going to raise your line. That's just the way it goes. The problem is the risks guys are like taking, and with possession football, you have to take certain risks. I just don't think these guys are at that certain technical level to be playing certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can play like. Not everybody can play like Javi and them guys. But it's just not you just Is it Caicedo when he's receiving the ball with like two guys on him? How confident are you that he's able to spin out of it or keep the ball and find someone else?
Yeah, not a lot.
Not you know what I mean? And that's a risk for the other team. If he was a guy that could do that, guess what? Teams won't send two guys at him because that's a waste. And now he would have even more freedom to do what he wants to do. That's the way. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes for you to play in that kind of system. You have to have players who are able to receive the ball with immense pressure on them and still keep it. It discourages teams from even pressing because they're afraid you're going to spin them and then it's a gap. It opens up the game for you a lot more. These are things that the City players have. You watch the games where it's like Bernardo Silva has the ball and guys are just like 4 yards from him, just waiting, and he's just taking his time. Like I'll do what I want with it because they know if I press him, he's gonna spin me. I'm not gonna get the ball anyway. Let me find a moment. You trying to find a moment gives him a moment. I don't think a lot of these guys are on that level. I think Palma is. I think Neto. I think the attackers are kind of getting there where we're getting players who are able to do that. But your midfielders need to be like that. Can Lavia get there? I'm seeing glimpses. I'll be honest. He's kind of impressed me.
Lavia,
Where I
yeah.
think he can. Yeah, I think he can probably get there. Hazel needs to work. I think he can get there too, though. His technical ability is in his passing, right? We know that. When he has time, and it's time too. When he has time, his passing is on point. Without time, it's neither here nor there. That's a problem. Fix that. His awareness is where his main issue is. He needs
Yeah.
to be a lot more aware. If he does that, bro, then you can start playing like that more and more, right? But for right now, you have to mix things up. You can't just play like that right now. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it's that difficult to get top four. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
I
no,
don't
you
think it
can't help
is.
him.
It's like I'm sorry, I don't think it seems as difficult as people make out to be. Um, I hope this manager can, perform because our team is very good. And obviously you have to win the Conference League. You have to win.
Yeah,
I think FA Cup as well, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, win those trophies, man. It
yep,
helps. It bloody helps. Yeah. Listen, guys, make sure like, subscribe, man. We're not even on 100 likes yet. Can we get the likes up, people? Show some love to the channel. Show some love to the channel. And then finally, Cole Palmer, the main man, signing that new contract until basically forever, bro. The guy ain't leaving. The guy ain't leaving, man. And then hopefully next season he can, step up a little bit. Are you surprised by that contract though? Are you surprised he signed it? People saying he's gonna fucking leave, bro. He's gonna go to he's gonna go to a proper club apparently. A team that's gonna win the Premier League.
Um, nah, that's I'm happy that he signed it. Right.
That's a
I'm a
good
little
move.
surprised the wage, but maybe they reported it like favorably, where they're like, oh, it's more than 120K. More than 120K can be 180K, right? It could be 150K, 100. You
Yeah,
just don't know. So, but if he's getting 120K, bro, he signed a Jalen Brunson deal for us, man. Big up. You just gave up 112 million over however many years. Like, I'll take it. I appreciate it, but for his level, obviously, you know, once we get into once we get into the Champions League, I would have waited this year to get Chelsea back into the Champions League and then ask for like 200K. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
That's what I would have done. But now that you've signed again, would you get another contract next year if we get to the Champions League? I don't know.
Mm.
Or if it's built into your
Probably not.
contract, then maybe. You know what I'm saying? But if not, if you're getting 120K, the bonuses will probably take you to 180K or something like that. But I
Yeah,
will start at 200K if I got us back in the Champions League. And bonuses taking it to like 250K if we stay and if we challenge and blah blah blah, right? So yeah, I would have waited.
yeah, yeah. Palmer had death for a contract. I'll pay million a week. Fucking hell, bro. Let's relax a little bit, man. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Let's get the
time to
likes up, man. Smash that subscribe button as well. Yeah, man. Let's just see. Felix still gone quiet. Today it's not really anything crazy. That it's just that Gallagher's back in London. Chelsea trying to negotiate this a separate deal. For Osimhen, look, all the reliable sources, Matt Law and Fabrizio, all saying that basically there's still an issue with his wages, but there's other Sasha apparently tier one saying that he's almost done. So we're gonna have to wait and see, man. I'm excited for the start of the season, man. I don't know about you, Daniel, bro, but I'm excited for the start of the season. I don't care if it's Man
I'm
City or
not
not, bro.
excited to watch Chelsea play, man. So
Of course, bro.
I'm looking forward
Exactly.
to it, man. We'll see how it works out.
I don't know who's gonna play start though, bro. I don't know because I saw it. Yeah, I'm just surprised. Yeah, Neto came late. I think he comes off the bench, and Sterling he starts against City. Palmer right wing, and Kunku or Gui starts as a striker, and Cam behind them is either KDH or Nkunku if Gui's starting. Gui starts first game of the season. That is crazy, bro. That would be mad if he starts to start the season.
He probably was. He probably could.
Probably
It's very
will.
possible.
I'm not trying to see Nkunku striker, bro. Oscar Bob injured. Obviously, no one wants to see that, but that just weakens their squad even more. Um, but yeah, man. Anyway, big up to every single one who's locked in, man. I appreciate you, brother, coming on, Daniel, man. Appreciate you. Come
Of
on. Big
course,
up
man.
to everyone. Make sure you like, subscribe on your way out. If you're watching the replay, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 2K, people. Come on, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. What was I going to say? Is there anyone live we can redirect to? I don't think there is. You never know. Yeah, sometimes quiet and no news is good news. Sometimes no news is good news. This guy, bro, Danish, like, bro, where the fuck do you come from?
Baby.
Where did this guy come from? The guy literally comes out of nowhere, and now he's gonna go now. He only says something in the chat when we're about to leave. Like, what is going on, bro? Big up to you, Danish, man. Yeah, guys, come on, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on the way out, man. I don't think there's anyone there is to redirect to. I don't think there's anyone to redirect to. Come on, guys, over 140 of you guys in here. We're not even on 100 likes. You can get to 100 likes, people. Come on. Let's get to 100 likes, people, man. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 100 likes. Make sure you're smashing that subscribe button as well, man. Make sure you're smashing that subscribe button as well. Let's go. Smash that subscribe button. And yeah, come on, hit that subscribe button as well, man. Yeah, excited. Anthony Taylor, I know, bro. Anthony Taylor, first game of the season. What a surprise. What an absolute surprise. What a surprise. But yeah, I'm trying to look for, I don't think there's literally anyone live. There's no one live in the whole of, no one live that I can redirect to. There isn't anyone live. Come on, guys. If you're ready, still 130 of you guys in here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Come on. Come on. A lot of you watching, stay tuned in the chat. You participate. You watch the streams, but you don't like or subscribe, man. Come on, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well, man. Come on, hit that subscribe button as well, man. If you haven't already. But yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap up here. Nothing really else to talk about. We've spoken about everything really, Chelsea. Let's hope tomorrow we get more news on the Felix. Maybe, bro. Man said NBC News, bro. What? Man said NBC News, bro. Like, Danish, come on, man. I'm sure there's someone that I can redirect to, Danish. You follow, you subscribe to everyone, Danish. Come on, man. Abdi Has, big up to you, brother. Is there no one I can redirect to? NBC News, bro. Should we redirect to NBC News, bro? Fucking hell, bro. Can you imagine? Flow in the chat with Ziad Raid, bro. That would be fucking jokes, bro. They probably got redirects off anyway. Hopefully, Abdi Has. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully tomorrow will be the day. Hopefully tomorrow will be the day for Felix news, bro. There's nothing here, bro. Come on, lads. Anyway, let's just wrap it up here, man. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out, people, man. Like and subscribe on your way out. Show some love to the channel. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we get some more news on Felix. Maybe hit Felix. Here we go. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. I don't even care about Felix. Just give me Osihmen and a centre back. Nah, man. Felix needs to come in. Felix and Osimhen need to come in, man. Felix and Osimhen need to join Chelsea. It's a must. It's an absolute must. Anyway, lads. We'll be back tomorrow. Big up to every single one of you, man. Like, subscribe on your way out. And yeah, man, love up the Chelsea, man.